Hello, my dear friends. Am I audible to you? Hello. Yes. So this is projectile motion lecture number 2. Mainly we'll talk about the equation of trajectory today. Okay. So let me open the same lecture in my phone so that we can move ahead. Mm, yes. So I hope it's working. Very good. Hi Himanshu. How are you, my dear? Himanshu, you are giving exam in How are you, my dear? You are giving exam in 2021 or 2022, my dear? Oh, just a minute. I need to use that pen tab. Just a minute. Yes. So now we can talk about it. So, my dear friends, NEET results are out, right? And first rank, you can see 720 out of 720. AIR 1. So, as we got the information before only, and that's true. The first rank, 720 out of 720, right? Yes. So let us start, my dear friends. We were all like very much excited about the results. So still results are loading. It will take some time. Yes. So my sister also got her results. She got 661. Yeah. So Himanshu, my dear, in which year you are giving exam? 2021 or 2022? 2022. Very good, my dear. Okay, no problem. Then prepare properly. Okay. Yes. So, my dear friends, let us start today's lecture. Okay. So, today we are going to talk about the projectile motion lecture number 2. That is equation of trajectory, one of the very important topic. Okay. Anyhow, all topics are important. From where question will come, we don't know, right? But this is really simple thing. So let us start, my dear. At first, I would like to welcome you all. Welcome to Unacademy. Unacademy is the India's largest learning platform where you can prepare for the various competitive exams with the help of the top educators of the country with the quality content and great learning experience. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Rahul Dagariya. I have been teaching physics since 5 years in the various reputed institutions of India. Till now, I have mentored to the thousands of aspirants of NEET and IIT And now, I am available here to help the students of the country to learn the concepts of physics for NEET UG with the best notes and best examples. Okay, my dear friends, really I am saying if you follow my lectures properly and if you follow my guidance properly, definitely you'll get a good score. Okay. Yeah. So my dear, next I'm saying about an Academy app. If you did not download it yet, please go to Play Store and download it. Next, I'll talk about the Unacademy subscription, my dear. So Unacademy subscriptions, you can see these are available for 1 month. Yeah. So anyhow, it is 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months. For that, it is available. But first, I'll talk about the plus subscription. So, my dear friends, plus subscription means you are getting daily live classes just like special class, right? You can chat with us. You can engage in any discussion. You can ask your doubts. You can participate in the answer polls. Next, my dear, live test and quizzes. My dear friends, this is amazing feature, right? You experienced it. You just join the quizzes. Okay. Thank you, Imanshu. So, my dear friends, we definitely, if you really want to crack NEET UG, you always should attempt the test and quizzes because it will show you the true mirror, right? It will show the reality where you are existing. How is your preparation? It will give you the exact status. Structured courses, my dear friends, you are going to get all three subjects physics, chemistry, and biology. That too by the India's top educators, my dear friends. Okay. Next, my dear, unlimited access to the live and recorded courses, my dear friends. So you are going to get here unlimited access to the recorded courses. You know, if you miss the live course, you can watch its recording. So my dear friends, next talk about the iconic subscription. So this is also another important feature, my dear friends. you can see here you are getting all the plus benefits, but apart from that, yeah, Himanshu, you message me in Unacademy app. Okay, on Unacademy app, you just message me. Okay, you'll get. So, personal coach, my dear friends, first thing, Unacademy is giving all the plus benefits, but apart from that, you will get a personal coach, right? After that, he will guide you one on one to for the each and every moment of your NEET preparation. Next, test analysis, in-depth test analysis you will get on Unacademy app. Next, study planner, my dear friends, this is also important, my dear friends. You will get the perfect plan for and strategy and weekly reviews, right? So definitely you are going to get your progress report properly, so you will understand how to prepare further, right? So let us compare this both. Plus subscription, you are getting India's top educators, interactive live classes, structured courses and PDFs, and live tests and quizzes. But on Iconic subscription, you are going to get all the plus benefits. But apart from that, you are getting personal coach, study planner, expert guidelines, and test analysis. So next, let us talk about the Unacademy Iconic subscription, my dear. So in Iconic subscription, it is available only for 12 months and 24 months. For 12 months, you need to pay 45,000 rupees, and for 24 months, you need to pay 61,000 rupees. But if you are using my code Rahul D, then you are going to get a 10% discount, and you will get the 12 month subscription for 40,500 rupees, and 24 month subscription you will get for 54,900 rupees. Okay, my dear friends. So now let us talk about the NEET UG subscription. It is for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months. For 1 month, fee is 6,000, but using my code, you need to pay 5,400. Okay, yeah. 6 months, 24,000 you need to pay, but using my code Rahul D, you need to pay 21,600 rupees. Okay. Next, my dear, for 12 months, you need to pay 30,000 rupees, but using my code Rahul D, you need to pay 27,000 rupees. And 24 months, this subscription is available for 36,000 rupees, but using my code only need to pay 32,400 rupees. That's all, my dear friends. So now, Himanshu, my dear, you message me on Unacademy app, okay? You message me on Unacademy app, right? There I can, okay? So this is the topic of kinematics, means two-dimensional motion, right? And the projectile motion. Today we are going to talk about equation of trajectory. Equation of trajectory. So in the last lecture we have completed the ground to ground projectile motion. Okay, ground to ground means projectile is thrown from the ground, again coming back to the ground. All parameters we have calculated, everything we have done. Now we are going to talk about equation of trajectory. But before starting the equation of trajectory, some basic things are needed. Listen. So I am saying कि let's say particle is thrown with initial velocity u at some angle theta. It will go like this and come back to the ground. This all things we know. Okay. I am saying let's say at some time t particle is here. At some time t particle is here. Okay. So I am saying this is x axis, this is y axis. So this general coordinate, let's say it is x comma y. This coordinate is what? X comma y. This is the coordinate of the particle at any time t. So let us write x coordinate. How to write? X is equals to u x t plus half x t square, and x is 0 means in x direction no acceleration, and in y direction g is downward means minus u, you can say. So directly we will say u x t means x is equals to u cos theta into t. My dear, I am writing it again because we will use it. We will use this information for the equation of trajectory. Okay, my dear, just understand this. Just understand this. Okay. Next, y coordinate. How to find that? So we know y is equals to u y t minus half gt square. All of you know this. Just put the value. So y is equals to u sine theta into t minus half gt square. Okay, we got this much information. X coordinate of the particle at any time, y coordinate of the particle at any time. Okay. So my dear friends, our topic is equation of trajectory. Equation of trajectory. What is the meaning of trajectory? First thing, meaning of trajectory is the path, path followed by the particle. Path followed by the particle, right? So what type of curve it is? Yeah, what is the path followed by the particle? That is called trajectory. Okay, so its equation, because each and every curve in physics will have a mathematical equation. Okay, my dear friends, each and every curve will have a mathematical equation. Means this projectile motion, this curved path will also have a mathematical equation. Okay, so simply speaking, a relation between x coordinate and y coordinate of the particle at any time gives equation of trajectory. Okay, my dear. Yeah. So relation between the x coordinate and y coordinate of the particle at any time gives the equation of trajectory. That's all, my dear. So now how to find it? Now how to find it? So I told equation of trajectory can be given by y is equals to fx. Means y coordinate is function of x coordinate. We are going to relate this both. We are just going to relate this both. So how to relate this both things? Listen, we will just observe the common terms in x and common terms in y. Okay, so you can see x is equals to u cos theta into t, so t, and here also t. My dear friends, in both the equations of x and y you are having time, right? So we'll do just one thing, eliminate this time, eliminate this time. So we will keep the value of time from here. What will be that? X upon u cos theta, x upon u cos theta. Okay, I got the value of time from this first equation, from the x coordinate, right? Yeah. Just put this value of time in the second equation. Just put this value of time. No Kushi, no problem. You are not late. Okay, you are not late. It's okay. And now only I start. So my dear, as I told, कि just we will write t is equals to x upon u cos theta. X upon u cos theta. We are getting it from the x coordinate. X is equals to u cos theta into t. So we got t is equals to x upon u cos theta. Put this value of time in the y coordinate. Means y is equals to u sin theta into t minus half gt square. Just put this value here. What you will get? So we'll directly get y is equals to u sin theta है ना into t means x upon u cos theta, x upon u cos theta, right? Minus half gt square. T means we will write x upon u cos theta square, right? X upon u cos theta square. So this is the y coordinate we are going to get here. Just simplify this, you'll get the equation of trajectory. Okay, yeah. So equation of trajectory is the path followed by the particle during the motion, right? Yeah. Next, equation of trajectory is relation between the instantaneous coordinate, यानी कि x and y of the projectile. That's all. As I told, relation between x and y coordinate is called equation of trajectory. Next, position of a particle at any time t. So we have already written u cos theta into t plus u sin theta in I cap plus u sin theta t minus half t square. We can write it half gt square, है ना? Anyhow, I have written it separately. X is equals to u cos. Anyhow, it is written here, so don't worry about that. X is equals to u cos theta into t. This is the first thing. Okay. Next, y is equals to u sin theta into t minus half gt square. Use equation 1 and 2, है ना? Just put the value of t from the first equation, that is x upon u cos theta, and just put this value in the equation of y, है ना? So directly you'll get this equation. You'll get this equation. Y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. Remember this equation, very important. You need to remember this equation, okay? Else you will waste your time. Listen, y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. Just remember it properly, okay? Just mug up 8 to 10 times, you will remember. So my dear, simply speaking, this equation is really very important. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it, okay? Because we will solve many questions based on this equation. You will get to know, okay? Now, so y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. So this is the equation of trajectory. This is the basic form. Okay. Now we will modify. We can modify this form. Now we can modify the form. Okay. Yes. So how to modify? You can see. Yeah. We know x tan theta is okay. Y is equals to x tan theta is okay. Minus gx square, that is also okay. 2u square is okay. Cos square, it can be written as secant square theta, sec square theta, right? Yes. And we know sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Sec square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. Just put the value, you will get this equation. You will get this equation, my dear. Okay. So y is equals to x tan theta gx square into 1 plus tan square theta upon 2u square. Okay. So my dear, if you remember the first equation, you can directly convert it to second. That is easy for you. That is easy for you. Just remember this simple method. So I am saying if you remember all three forms of equation of trajectory, then you will never face any trouble. Okay, right? Are you getting? If you getting it, please give thumbs up. If you getting, please give thumbs up, my dear. Come on, give a thumbs up if you got this. Okay. Y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. This you need to remember. I already explained you how it came. You are just putting the value of time in the equation of y. So you are getting xy relation. Okay. So that's all. These are the two basic equation you got. Apart from that, we can further change it. So we all know y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. Okay. I want to make a special form. Yani ki in form of range I wanna write this. So how to write? Y is equals to x tan theta is okay. Minus gx square upon 2u square is okay. I'll do one thing. Now I'll multiply sine theta here and sine theta here. Okay. So finally what I am going to get? So I am getting u square. Here I'll get sine theta, cos theta. Here is a sine theta and here one more cos theta. Okay. Means cos square theta I have written cos theta into cos theta like that. So finally what we are going to get? X tan theta is okay. Minus x square. Here I am writing 2. Okay. Sin theta cos theta. 2 sin theta cos theta. And this is u square. Upon g. G I am bringing downward. And this is sin theta upon cos theta can be written as tan theta. Okay my dear. So we can see here. 2u square sin theta cos theta upon g. This is the formula of range. This is the formula of range. So you are getting y is equals to x tan theta minus x square tan theta divided by range. Yes. So let's take x tan theta common. So y is equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. So this is the equation you are going to get. So this is the third form of equation of trajectory. Only these three forms you need to remember. You will get everything, my dear. Okay. Yeah. So this is the third form, right? That's all, my dear friends. I think you got this, right? I think you got this. Okay. Now, one important thing. We got the basic equation. Y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. Right? Okay. So I can write like this. Y is equals to ax minus bx square. Y is equals to ax minus bx square. This is the equation of downward parabola. You know that? I explained you what is the equation of parabola. If y is proportional to x square, quadratic equation is there. You know? So we will say there will be always parabola. So it is a downward parabola. Means projectile is always having a parabolic path, right? Parabolic path. That's all. So we got the answer. Right, my dear friends? So that's all. So remember, my dear friends, a trajectory of projectile motion is always parabolic, right? So projectile is a parabolic motion, right? It is along a parabolic path. So as I told, the basic formulas, what are the three forms of equation of trajectory you need to remember? First, remember, mug up this. Y is equals to, x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. This is the first form. Number 2, y is equals to x tan theta, okay, minus gx square upon 2u square is okay. This cos square can be written as secant square. 1 by cos square can be written as secant square theta, and secant square can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, so 1 plus tan square theta. This is the second form. And third, y is equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. That's all. These are the basic equation. I hope you are getting this, right? I hope you are getting this. Okay, no problem at all. Okay, so so today NEET results out. Okay, all of you know that. Yeah, so we are very excited about that. So that's why I'll take a short lecture today, and tomorrow we'll do the wave optics. Okay, on Unacademy app, special lectures. Wave optics will start. So my dear, y is equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. What is y? Y is y coordinate of the particle during the trajectory. X is x coordinate of the particle during the trajectory. Theta is angle of projection. Okay, remember y and x are what coordinates? Y and x are coordinates of the particle. Okay, and what is r is called range, horizontal range of the particle. Next, theta is angle of projection, angle of projection. That's all. These are the things you need to remember, my dear friends. If you remember this means you know all things, means you can solve so many things. Okay, so let us solve, my dear friends. First question, theory over. Now we will just use the application part. Now we'll just do the application part, my dear friends. So let us start. First question is there in front of you. Find the value of theta in the given diagram. You can see the diagram is given. This is theta angle, right? Yeah. So it will hit the target. Target is, this is point of projection, right? Consider this is origin. So target x coordinate is 50 meter. Y coordinate is 40 meter, right? All of you are knowing this. This is the target, right? This is the target. Okay. Yeah. So how to solve such type of question? How to solve such type of question? You just need to find the theta. You just need to find the theta value. Now the question is which equation I should use, है ना? Because I need to find theta. What? Theta. So always use such type of equation in which only one trigonometric function is there. Only one trigonometric function is there. So which yeah. So which equation gives one trigonometric function? Only this equation. You know. You can use first equation also, no problem. You will get the same answer. You can use first equation also. You will get the same answer. But second equation will give you the less calculation. Okay. Less calculation and more accuracy. So let us use this. So I know x coordinate is 50 and y coordinate is 40. X coordinate is 50 and y coordinate is 40. Right? Height means y coordinate, and this is horizontal distance, that is x coordinate. Okay, I know y is equals to x tan theta, right, minus gx square upon 2u square. No problem with that because u is given. Yeah, and here 1 plus tan square theta. So this equation I have written. No problem. Let us solve this. We will get the answer. So let us solve this. Okay. Yeah. Y coordinate is 40 is equals to, here I will write what? 50 tan theta. I don't know value of tan theta. Minus gx square. So you can write here 10 x square. I don't know its value. Divide by 2u square. 2 into 400 you can write. 2 into 400 because 20 square is 400 into 1 plus tan square theta. Into 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. Just simplify this. So we need to simplify this. We don't have any other option, right? We don't have any other options. So we'll just simplify this and we'll get the answers. Okay. So if we will simplify this, है ना? Yeah, value of x. What is value of x? So I need to write value of x here. That is 50 square, है ना? 50 square. Okay. Yes. So here you will write 50 square. As you will solve this, you will get two values of tan theta. Answer. Sir, this 700 plus marks achieve many numbers of students. Yes, my dear. Many students. My sister got 661, you know, but she got the rank 2122. 2122 is her AIR rank, All India rank, you know. Yeah, so 661. Anyhow, this is, yeah, good score, but still 2122 rank. So we can say above 700, so many students are there. Okay. Yes. So my dear, I think you got this. I think you got this, right? So if we'll solve this quadratic equation, if we solve this quadratic equation, we are going to get some answer, right? So let us solve this quadratic equation. How to do that? Yes. So let us cancel these zeros. This zero, this zero, this zero cancelled. Okay. You will write 4 is equals to 5 tan theta now. Okay. That is minus. Here what? 50 into 50 divided by 2 into 400, है ना? So 20 is cancelled. 25 by 8. 25 by 8 here you can write. Okay. And 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. As you solve this quadratic equation, here you are getting a quadratic equation, my dear friends. You are going to get a quadratic equation here. Okay. If you solve the quadratic equation, you will get the two values of tan theta. Okay. Tan theta minus 1 factor, and another factor is tan theta minus 9. These are two factors you are going to get is equals to 0. So answer is tan theta is equals to 1 and another is tan theta is equals to 9. Okay. Yes. So what are the angles? So angle is one angle is tan inverse 1 means 45 degree. Another angle is tan inverse 9. Its value we don't know. Okay. Yes, my dear. Yes. No problem, Kushi. Don't worry. You just invest one more year and just work with the proper dedication. You will crack it. You can do it, my dear. Okay. Thank you, answer. So, my dear friends, I think all of you got the answer, right? All of you got the answer. This is very simple, right? Very simple concept. So, once again, I am saying you can solve it easily. You can solve this concept easily. Yeah, if you wanna solve it with the basic equation, okay, sir, we don't know tan equation, how to solve it cos. So let us solve like this. Y is equals to x tan theta, है ना? But you here you will face problem because here is tan, there is cos. So it's better you use direct this equation. Y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2 u square cos, sorry, into 1 plus tan square theta. Use this only. This will be the easiest form. Okay. Yes, y is equals to 40, x is equals to 50. You will get a quadratic equation. Solve the quadratic equation. Tan theta is equals to 9 and tan theta is equals to 1. Two values you are getting. So theta is equals to tan inverse 9 and theta is equals to tan inverse 1. These are the two answers. Tan inverse 1 is called 45 degree also. So these both are answer. Why? In one, when particle is going, that time only it will hit. Another particle is going and when coming back, when it is coming back, it will hit the target. Okay, right? So tan inverse 9 is big angle and tan inverse 45 is small angle. Hi Anil, how are you? Yes. Answer, so next year exam can happen in the month of May because this year classes begin in January. Answer, definitely, as I know, as per my knowledge, um, it should be in May only. It should be in May only. But maybe, let's see what happens. Maybe government will just like start a new session from January to December. Maybe they may plan like that. Till now we cannot say, but as per my knowledge, it will be in May only. Okay, as per my knowledge, it will be in May only. Okay, but maybe they may change the strategy. No problem at all. So we'll get the decision very soon. No problem. Okay, don't worry. You just consider the exam will be in May 2021 only. So just be prepared for May 2021. Yes. So, first question you got. Now the question number 2. A particle is projected at an angle 37 degree. Theta is given 37 degree. No problem. Next, x coordinate is 24. Y coordinate is given 12. Okay. Now, what is the range of projectile? You need to find the range. है ना? So, my dear friends, in this question, very simple thing. Question is asking you the range. So, you know x coordinate, you know y coordinate, you know theta. So, you'll use this formula. Y is equals to x tan theta into 1 minus x divided by r. Directly use this formula. You will get the answers. Okay. Got it, my dear? So, what is the y coordinate? That is 12. What is the x coordinate? That is 24. Tan theta means tan 37 degree. 1 minus x upon r. X coordinate is 24 divided by range. I don't know. I have to find range only, right? Okay. So, finally, what you are going to get here? So, just simplify this. Just simplify this. You know? So, you are going to get here 1 by 2 is equals to tan 37 degree is 3 by 4. You know? Into 1 minus 24 by r. 1 minus 24 by r. Right? So you just need to simplify this. As you will simplify this, what you are going to get? You know? So you will get r is equals to 72 meters. What? 72 meters. Just simple calculation is there now. Okay? Right? So my dear friends, you will get the answer. If you don't know how to calculate, yeah, simple thing now. 1 by 2 and there is 3 by 4. So it will be minus, so you will get minus 1 by 4. Okay? 1 by 2 minus 3 by 4. What you are going to get? You are going to get minus 1 by 4. That is 1 minus 24 by r. Okay, it will go that side. So you'll get 5 by 4. That is minus 24 by r. Okay, minus minus cancel. So r is equals to, you are getting what? Yeah. So directly you'll get the answer anyhow, right? Oh my god, it is something else. It is something. Is it something else? Yes, it is something else. Sorry, my dear, 72 is not the answer. Sorry, my dear, 72 is not the answer. Okay. Value of y is 12 here, है ना? So we'll get different answers. So different answer, what you are going to get here? So directly you'll get what? 96 divided by 5. Okay. Yes. So 1 times, this is 9 times. Okay. And 2. 19.2 meters is the answer. Okay, my dear. Right? Any problem? Yes. Sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah. Definitely not focus on this because of NEET results, right? Yeah, so definitely we have a lot of excitement, a lot of excitement. That's why I think I made a mistake. Sorry, my dear. Let me repeat this calculation again. Yeah, because of the NEET result excitement, complete focus is there only, right? So just need to do the just 2 by 3 is equals to 1 minus 24 by r. Now it is correct. Now it is correct. So 1 by 3 is equals to 24 by r. You are getting r is equals to 24 into 3. है ना? 24 into 3. Okay. So 72 is only the correct answer. Yeah. This was only correct. Yeah. So in starting I have written the correct answer. Right? Hi Meghna. No problem. No problem Meghna. Once again I'll just repeat the equation for motion. You just focus on that. Okay. Yeah, at last I'll give the summary. At last I'll give the summary. Don't worry. Yes, 72 is only the correct answer. Initially, in starting, I have written 72. That is only the correct answer. That's all, my dear friends. You know? Yes, very good. Okay. So for Meghna, I am just repeating the equations. Just repeating the equations, my dear. Listen. There are three equations of motions. है ना? So that other can also remember. So that other can also remember. First equation. Y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. This is first equation you need to remember. Second, y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square. It is same. But here you will get 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. And third form of the same equation is y is equals to x tan theta into 1 minus x upon r. Okay, just remember these three forms. X is x coordinate, y is y coordinate, r is range, theta is angle of projection, u is initial velocity, and g is acceleration due to gravity. That's all. If you remember this, actually equation is only one. Equation is only one. These are just modified forms. These two are modified forms. Equation is only one. You know? And this equation is equation of parabola. You know, y is proportional to x square. So this will give you a projectile equation. That's all, my dear friends. Okay. Yeah. So let's move, my dear. I hope you got this. Now the next question is there in front of you. You need to solve it. You need to solve it. Okay. Somesh, yeah, definitely you can get the iconic subscription. Yes. Definitely. My dear friends, if you wanna know about it, listen. I wanna say, listen. You can take Unacademy subscription. There is no loss. Why no loss? Because you join any coaching institute, right? You need to pay at least 1 lakh plus amount, 1 lakh plus amount per annum. Per year you need to pay 1 lakh plus amount, right? But Unacademy is providing just for, right, if you are taking iconic subscription, so for 1 year 45,000 rupees, and for 2 years 61,000 rupees, right? So definitely what happens here, you will get the perfect guidance, test series, and so many things you are getting. All the lectures, recorded forms, and live lectures on Unacademy app. Better experience you are getting, and just fee is very less compared to any other coaching institute. But one important information, my dear. Yes, Somesh is saying 2 lakh rupees. Right. 2 lakh in coaching institute. My dear, if you want to get the subscription, please take it as soon as possible. Take it as soon as possible, because today NEET result is out. Okay. And very soon this price will rise. Prices will rise. Okay. So what about plus? Yeah, my dear, I told you all the benefits of plus and iconic. है ना? You are getting all the benefits of plus on iconic subscription, but you are getting a personal coach, personal mentor there. Okay. You are getting a personal coach and personal mentor there. Yes. Price will rise very soon. Today it is same. tomorrow also it will, matlab by Sunday, till Sunday it will remain same, but after that it may rise. Okay. So we don't know the exact date, but it will rise very soon, because they were waiting only for the result. They were waiting only for the results, है ना? Yeah, now result declared. So now the students will decide what to do, whether they need to repeat or not. Okay. So just they are getting 2 days time, right? So you can get the subscription soon if you want. After that, price may will definitely increase. You know, for IIT JEE, when the result came for JEE mains, you know, when result came for JEE mains, after 2 days, the subscription, you know, the prices of subscription, it was more than the previous prices, right? Yes, my dear. On plus Hindi, English, everything is there. Okay. On plus Hindi, English, everything is there. Yes. On plus Hindi, English, everything is there. There you are getting so many educators, not only one or two. You are having so many educators. You know DC Pandey book. DC Pandey book, do you know? DC Pandey is also teaching on Unacademy. You know that? DC Pandey is also teaching on Unacademy, right? He is also the part of Unacademy. So he is Unacademy educator. So definitely, my dears, you are having amazing teachers here, right? On this channel, right? Yeah. So simply speaking, my dear, so you can use my code Rahul D and you can get the Unacademy subscription. That is your choice, right? You'll get 10% discount. Okay. So that's all. We'll talk about it later. Let us start. Okay, you'll take a iconic subscription. Very good, my dear Somesh. Yeah, I'm saying if you are taking Unacademy subscription, there is no loss. Okay, you will not feel any regret. That is for sure. Okay, even you are in any coaching institute, still you can get the Unacademy subscription, because many time teacher teaches you, right? Even in my class, you know, sometimes students are absent, so definitely the same lecture they will not get again, you know. But on Unacademy, they will get the same lecture. Recorded form will be available if you miss the live class. Okay. If you did not like some lesson from one teacher, you can watch the same lesson from some another teacher, right? Yeah. And you can download the PDF. So many facilities are there. So that's all, my dear. So we'll talk about it at last. Now let us solve this question. Let us solve this question first. A ball is thrown from the ground level so as to just clear the ball. Are you getting this red one? This red one is the wall. Okay, 10 meters high. Yes. So particle is going and here is a wall. Wall is 10 meters high. Okay. And it is 30 meters distance from the point of projection. So this is at 30 meter distance, right? So ball will go like this and it is just to clear. It is just passing through the ball, right? Yes. So now what will happen? So I am saying when ball is here, here will be its x coordinate and y coordinate. X coordinate is given 10 meter. Y coordinate is given in the question, that is also 10 meter. Okay. Yeah. So let us read the question first. A ball is thrown from the ground level so as to just clear the wall 10-meter high at a distance 10 meter from the point of projection and falls at a distance 30 meter from the wall. है ना? So after the wall it will fall at 30-meter distance. Find the magnitude direction of initial velocity. है ना? Right? Initial velocity of not wall, that is ball. Sorry, that is ball, not wall. That is ball. Yes. So my dear friends, thank you so much. So my dear friends, you can see here in this diagram, I have already shown you. Right? Yes. So let us solve it. Shall I give you some options? Shall I give you some options to solve this question, my dear? Yes. So here is the particle, right? This height is given 10 meters. Okay. This x, yeah, means its x coordinate is 10, y coordinate is 10, right? After that, this is 30. Yes. So now you can solve this question easily. Now you can solve this question easily. Come on, try this. Oh, Khushi, today your mind is not working. Oh, Khushi, I can understand, right? I can understand. Karan, thank you. Thank you, Karan. So, my dear Khushi, just have patience. Okay, definitely you should relax today. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, I can see today your mind is not working. Definitely results came today, but no need to worry. Okay, don't worry. Take one more chance and rock. You will rock. Okay, just work with the proper dedication. You can do it. Okay, so simply I'll say if your mind is positive and you are working hard, you have passion about your goal, no one can stop you. Okay. After that, if anything wrong happens, just understand whatever happens, that is for good only. Okay. Right. So that's all, my dear friends. So we are going to solve. X coordinate is 10. Y coordinate is also 10. Okay. What is range? So I am saying range is this much distance, means 10 plus 30. 10 plus 30 is equals to 40 meter. So I'll say range is 40 meter. X coordinate of the ball is 10. Y coordinate of ball is 10. है ना? We are having X coordinate, Y coordinate and range. So which formula to use? We should use. So Y is equals to X tan theta 1 minus X upon R. This formula I will use. Why? Because range I have, X I have, Y I have. Which quantity is missing? Only tan theta is missing. So we'll get the value of theta. That's all, my dear friends. So let's use that. Y coordinate is 10, X is 10, tan theta 1 minus X is 10 divided by R. We have R. Value of R is what? 40 meters. So right here 40. Just right here 40. That's all. Solve it. What you are going to get? So you are getting here 1 is equals to 1 tan theta. 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. So you are getting tan theta is equals to 4 by 3. 4 by 3. 4 by 3 means theta is equals to 53 degree. Do you remember? Do you remember? Tan 37 degree is 3 by 4 and tan 53 degree is 4 by 3. These two values you need to remember. I told you in the starting lecture. Which lecture? Basic math lecture. Okay, my dear. So 53 degree is the answer. Very good, Kushi. Your mind is working. Who told it is not working? It's working, right? So, my dear Somesh, my dear Karan, my dear, yeah, Himanshu, all of you got this. If you got this, please give thumbs up, my dear. If you got this, please give thumbs up. Just three equation. Meghna also. So, all of you have just three equations. How to use? Just you observe what are the quantities given in the question, you know, and which formula is there which we will use and we'll get the answer easily. So we got the answer theta 53 degree. Okay, my dear. Now you have theta, you have x, you have y, you have r. Next, what is the initial velocity? What is the initial velocity that we need to find? Okay, my dear. So how to find initial velocity? So we have this formula. R is equals to u square. U square. Now what next? Sorry, 2u square sine theta cos theta upon g. Use this formula. This is better. 2u square sine theta cos theta upon g. Use this formula. Range is 40. 2 is 2. U square is u square. Okay. Sine 53 degree is having value what? What? 4 by 5. And cos 53 degree, it is having value 3 by 5. Just put the value. So 4 by 5 into 3 by 5. My dear, sine 53, cos 53, sine 37, cos 37, tan 37, tan 53. This value you need to remember at any cost. Okay? Because these are very common values and it will be used in NEET also. Okay? So divide by g. G means this. Okay? So if we solve this, what we will get? What we'll get? So let us simplify this. So you will get u square is equals to 40 is okay. And into 10 into 5 into 5, okay, divide by 2 into 3. So these are the things you are going to get here. You know, here 4 is also there. So 4 into 2 into 3. Right. That's all. These are the things we have written. So if you want to find u, so just take its under root. Just take its root. Okay. Just simplify this. Just simplify this. So you are getting 50 outside 50. Yeah. Listen, 4 if you cancel this, है ना? If you cancel this, this is 10 times. So 10 into 10, 5 into 5. So you are getting 50 outside the root, okay? And divide by 2 in, yeah, so 1 by root 6. That's all. So 50 by root 6 meter per second is the answer. 50 by root 6 meter per second is the answer for this question. Okay, my dear? Right? Did you get it? 50 by root 10. No, 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 no. 50 by root 6, na? Yeah, 50 by root 6 is the answer. Okay. Right? My dear, once again I am solving. If you are having any confusion, listen directly. I am writing r is equals to u square, है ना, 2u square sin theta cos theta upon g. This is the formula. Just put the value. Range is 40 is equals to 2. Okay, now u square I don't know. Sin 30, sin 53, so that is what we can write. 4 by 5, 3 by 5. Okay, divide by g step. Just solve it. So u square you are going to get here 40, है ना, yeah, 40 into 10 into 5 into 5. Okay, divide by, you are getting here 2 into 4 into 3. Its root you will write. So finally what you'll get here, so just 4, this is 10 times 10 into 10, 5 into 5. So answer is 50 outside, and divide by 1 by root 6. So you can say 50 by root 6. 50 by root 6 meter per second is the answer. That's all, my dear. Okay, that's all. Did you get it? If you got this, please give thumbs up. If you got this, please give thumbs up, my dear friends. Right? Very basic thing, है ना? Just simple use of equations of equation of what, trajectory. Okay, yes. So we have done this. Let's move, my dear. Very good, very good. Next question is there in front of you. The equation of projectile is given. Y is equals to root 3x minus gx square upon 2. Find the angle of projection and range. Find angle of projection and range. So at first, what is the value of theta? You tell me. What is the value of theta? I'm giving you 4 options. A, B, C, D. Okay. 30 degree, 60 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree. Which of the following is the correct answer? Come on, choose the correct answer. You can do it. Come on, my dear. Okay, very good. So Rajni gave the answer. Rajni means Khushi, and Meghna. Meghna also. Okay. Chalo. So let us solve. Let us solve, my dear friends. Somesh, where are you? Come on. You can do it. Now the question is very simple, but you need to think about it. You can see equation of trajectory is given. Y is equals to root 3x minus gx square by 2. है ना? Now what can you do with this equation? You can do one thing. Just write this g below this 2. है ना? So you can write it like this. Y is equals to root 3x minus x square upon 2 by g. Okay. Now what else you can do? So we know a basic equation. Y is equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. This is the basic equation we know for range and theta. You know? So now what can we do with this? What can we do with this equation? Let us take common. We need here 1. You know? So let's take root 3x common. So you will get y is equals to root 3x common. Here you will get 1 minus x square upon 2 root 3. Sorry, x square will become x, right? 2 root 3 upon 3. So this is you are getting. You know? If you don't know how to solve this, I am giving you a basic. Listen. If you don't know how to take common and how to solve this, I'm telling you how to solve it. Listen, my dear. Once again, I am explaining you this particular step because many of the NEET aspirants, you know, mainly they are not that much sharp in maths, right? They can do basic calculation, but they can't do that much quickly, right? So that's why I'm explaining a basic funda mainly for 11th class student. Okay, yeah, listen. So I know y is equals to root 3x 1 minus x square upon, yeah. So here you will get 2 by g. So I want to convert in this form. I want to convert that equation in this form. So what you will do? Listen, y okay, root 3x is okay, you know. So if I want to make here 1, so I need to take root 3x common. What? Root 3x I need to take common. So I'll do one thing. Listen. Here x square I can write x into x. There is 2 by g. Okay. I'll do one thing. I'll multiply root 3 in numerator and root 3 in denominator. Means no change. Means no change. It is same, right? Now you can take root 3x common. So y is equals to root 3x common. 1 minus x upon 2 root 3g you are getting. Okay. Just compare this both equation. You are getting what? X tan theta is root 3x. So tan theta is equals to root 3 means theta is equals to 60 degree. And range, this term is range. So range is equals to 2 root 3 divided by g meter. That's all. This is the answer. So range is 2 root 3 divided by G. Okay. Range is 2 root 3 divided by G. That's all. That is the answer. So you can write root 3 by 5. Very good, Meghna. Sorry. Yeah. Very good, Khushi, my dear. I hope all of you got this. If you got this, please give thumbs up. Please give thumbs up. Simple. I have compared this equation with equations of motion. Okay. Yeah. Once again, for the last time, I'm solving so that you will not have any confusion, because some of my friends still have confusion. So let's see. Y is equals to root 3x minus gx square upon 2. It is given. Okay, now I can do one thing. Y is equals to root 3x is okay, minus g. I am writing here 2 by g. I can write it like this, right? Yeah. So now I am doing one thing, root 3 divided by root 3. With root 3 I am multiplying, with root 3 I am dividing. So there is no change in the equation, right? Now what can you do? Root 3x common. So you will write like this. Y is equals to root 3x common. 1 minus x square is there, divided by 2 root 3g you are getting. Just compare this with y is equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. Okay. Sorry, this is just x, you know. Yeah. So x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. Compare this, you will get tan theta is equals to root 3. And you are going to get here what? R is equals to 2 root 3 divided by g. Okay, tan theta is root 3 means theta is 60 degree. That's all. This is the answer. Very good. Okay. So my dear, all of you are getting. I hope you are getting, right? Yes, my dear friends. So that's all. Let's move. Question number 5 is there in front of you. Question number 5 is the question in which the entire equation of motion concept will be revised. Entire equations of motion concept will be revised in this particular question. Okay. Listen. What is the question? Listen. A ball is projected from a certain point on the surface of a planet. Let's say there is some planet. Okay. At some angle. Okay. So that angle we don't know. We need to find that angle from the horizontal. The horizontal and the vertical displacement x and y, means x and y coordinates are given. X is equals to 10 root 3t and y is equals to 10t minus t square. So these are the x and y coordinate in terms of time are given. Okay. Find equation of trajectory. First question, find equation of trajectory. So let us solve. I already told you how to find equation of trajectory. Let's say we have x coordinate 10 root 3t. We have y coordinate, that is 10t minus t square, right? This only, no? 10t minus t square. Okay, I have x coordinate, I have y coordinate. Now how to find equation of trajectory? So I told you, if y is given as a function of x, means relation between y and x gives the equation of trajectory. So I want to write this y in terms of x. So what to do? What is the common term? Common term is time, you know? So from this equation I'll write t is equals to x upon 10 root 3. T is equals to x upon 10 root 3. Just put this value here. So what you'll get? Y is equals to 10. Here you will get x upon 10 root 3. Okay. Minus t square. So here you will write x upon 10 root 3 square. Okay. What you did? You have just placed the value of t from x to y. Are you getting? Yes. So directly you are getting the relation between x and y. So x upon root 3 minus, here you are getting x square upon 100 in, yeah, here what you are going to get, my dear? Here what you are going to get? 100 into root 3 into root 3. I am writing like this. Why I am writing like this? Its reason also I'll explain. Listen, what's the reason? I want to make it in, write it in terms of like this. 1 y is equals to x tan theta into 1 minus x upon r. I want to write like this, you know. I want to write it like this. Anyhow, we got the equation of motion. You can write it like this. Y is equals to x upon root 3 minus x square upon 300. So this is just, yeah, this is just equation of trajectory. This is equation of trajectory. Okay. Yes. So this thing you got. Next question. Question number 2. Yeah. Question number 2. Find the angle of projection and horizontal range. Angle of projection and horizontal range. How I'll get? So angle of projection and horizontal range will get with the help of this. With the help of this particular equation. Okay. Yes, my dear. So how to convert in this forms? X tan theta should be outside. So let's take common. X by root 3, let's take it common. So y is equals to x by root 3 common. Here you are getting 1. है ना? Because we always want 1 minus x upon something. है ना? So 1 here minus x upon 100 root 3. You know 3 is root 3 into root 3. So that's why we are getting what? X upon root 3 is common. So you are getting 1 minus x upon root 3. Okay, directly you got. Compare this both. X tan theta means x by root 3. So tan theta is equals to 1 by root 3. So theta is 30 degree. That's all. This is the answer. Now the second thing. What is range? X by r. So that is x by 100 root 3. So r is 100 root 3. We got the value of r. Right? Did you get it, my dear? If you got this, please give thumbs up. Please give thumbs up if you got this. Come on. Thumbs up, my dear friends. Okay. Very good. Very nice. So that's all, my dear friends. Range you got, angle you got, means everything you can find. Anything you can find. Okay. Right. So that's all, my dear friends. Now, further questions. Let us solve further. I think you understood this. I think you understood this, right? My handwriting is not that like it is bad. It is not good, obviously. But my concepts are good. Okay. I teach you very well. If you are not understanding, just ask me frankly. Hi, my dear Tony Stark. Hey, Tony, how are you? Yes. A we have done. B we have done. C we have done. Now, next, initial velocity. You need to find the initial velocity. How to find? So, simple. X is equals to 10 root 3 into t. Y is equals to 10t minus t square. Okay. Now, how to find velocity? So, simple. I know. V is equals to Vx I cap plus V by j cap. Okay. So, I can do one thing. D is dx by dt. This is Vx, dx by dt. So, you are getting 10 root 3. No problem. Now, y is given. So, dy by dt will give you Vy. No? Dy is dy by dt. Velocity in y direction. So, you are getting what? 10 minus 2t. 10 minus 2t. So you got the x velocity and y velocity, right? Okay. But you need to find initial velocity. Initial velocity means at t is equals to 0, right? Means you just need to put the value of t is equals to 0. So you'll get Vx is equals to 10 root 3 and Vy is equals to 10. So you got the initial velocity what? 10 root 3 and 10x in y direction. So you can write like this. V or we can write u. U is equals to under root of Vx square plus Vy square. 10 root 3 square plus 10 square. Okay. Yes. Now what you are getting? 300 plus 100, 400. 20 meter per second is the answer. Yes, yes, yes. सर आर कौन से फॉर्मूला से आया? ओ माय डियर, आर कौन से फॉर्मूला से आया? Let's solve it again. I think you got the confusion. Listen. We all know x is equals to 10 root 3t. Okay. Y is equals to 10t minus t square. I can find the equation of motion. Y is equals to 10. And t can be written from here x by 10 root 3. Just put this value here. So you'll get 10 into x by 10 root 3 minus. Here you will write t square means x upon 10 root 3 square. You are writing like this. Okay. So you write here 10 10 cancel x upon root 3 minus x square divide by. Here you will write 10 root 3 into 10 root 3. Okay. Now take x by root 3 common. If you take x by root 3 common, you will get 1 minus x upon 100 root 3. You are getting like this. That's all. So you can compare this with this equation. Y is equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. So what is the value of tan theta? Tan theta is x by root 3. है ना? X tan theta is x by root 3. So you are getting 1 by root 3. So you are getting theta is equals to 30 degree. No problem. This is x by r. So this is range. Na? So range is 100 root 3. That's all. Okay. So that's all, my dear friends. So you got initial velocity also. है ना? Yeah. So everything you got here. That's all, my dear friends. So let's move ahead. Next, initial velocity you got. Next, maximum height attained by the particle. Maximum height attained. How to find the maximum height attained? है ना? So let us solve it. Maximum height. How to find maximum height? We will say at maximum height. At maximum height, velocity is always zero. Velocity is always zero in y direction, है ना? Vy is always zero, है ना? So we know y is equals to 10t minus t square. So you can find Vy. Differentiate this Vy by dt, right? So you'll get here 10 minus 2t. Okay. And its value you'll place 0. So t is equals to 5 second you are getting. What? T is equals to 5 second you are getting. Okay. So simply I got one thing. At t is equals to 5 second, particle will be at maximum height. Now what is the maximum height? That is y coordinate. That is y coordinate. So 10t minus t square. Just put the value here. So y is equals to 10 into 5 minus 5 square. So you are getting here 25 meter. Okay. You can solve using this equation. You can solve. You can use that method also. This one. You can use maximum height formula. H is equals to u square sine square theta upon 2g. You can use this also. Why? Because you know the value of theta. You know the value of u also. So everything you know, so you can use this formula also. Anything you use, you will get the same answer. Okay? Right? Anything you use, you will get the same answer, my dear friends. That's all. That's all I wanted to say, my dear friends. So let's move ahead. Let's move ahead, my dear. Okay. So that's all. These are the questions. Therefore, you today that equations of like trajectory only we are studying, है ना? Because today's results. So anyhow, we are excited, and I didn't like. I was excited, so I did not get that much patience to make those much slides and all things, you know, because I have to type and it takes like for 2 hours lecture, it takes almost 3 hours to prepare the PPT PowerPoint presentation, right? So definitely there is a lot of hard work for making the PPT also, you know, because this P square and this all things we cannot copy paste. We have to type it properly, you know. Yes. So that's all, my dear friends. Once again, I am giving you the equations of trajectory, just summary. Just summary I am giving. Listen. Yes, very good. So for the last time, I am giving you the summary, my dear. How to do it. First, y is equals to x tan theta minus dx square upon 2u square cos square theta. This is the first, you remember, first equation. Second, y is equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. You remember this second. And at last, least preference, you remember this. X tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square, and here you write 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, my dear. So that's all. These are the things you need to remember. Okay. Yes. Now, how to find equation of trajectory? So let's say it is given x is equals to somewhere it is given let's say 80, and it is given y is equals to bt minus ct square, bt minus ct square, something like that. Any equation is given, है ना? How to find equation of trajectory? So simple. The common term in both the equation is time, है ना? So three variables x, y, and time. So just remove this common variable, that is t. Remove that. So I'll write here from x by a. T is equals to x by a. Put this value here. So y is equals to b into x by a minus c into x by a square. Okay. So what you are going to get? So you are getting here y b by a into x minus c by a square into x square. That's all. This equation you got. This equation you got. Okay. If you wanna find range, how you'll find? So listen, I'm writing here. I'm writing here. So how to find the range? So we need to convert this equation in that form. In which form? Second wala form. Y is equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. Okay. So let's take something common. What is the common term in both of this? So So you can say I need 1 minus x upon r. So at first place there should be 1. Means I have to take this complete b by a into x. I have to take common. So what I'll get? So I'll take y is equals to b by a into x. This is common. And here you will get 1 minus c is already there. No problem. B is taken common. So definitely I have to write b in the denominator. And 1a is common. So here is a and here x. That's all. Okay. Now rearrange this. So you'll write what? Y is equals to b by a into x minus x upon, here you will write ab by c. Okay, so what is tan theta here? So tan theta I am writing in this corner, right? So tan theta is equals to b by a. This thing I got. Next, range is ab by c. This is the range. That's all. So you can see here we have solved very easily. This thing you should know properly. If you know this, means you can do anything. Okay, my dear. So that's all we have done with this. Okay, we have done with this, right? Very good, Khushi. Very nice. Okay, my dear friends. So that's all we have done. Now I would like to say bye bye to you all. That's all for today. This was today's lecture. So simply speaking, if you wanna get a Unacademy subscription, don't forget to use my code Rahul T. Okay. Yes. So if you'll use this code, I'll stay with you for a long time. Okay. Definitely. This is the basic thing everywhere. So my dear friends, this is my code Rahul D. You get 10% discount on Unacademy app. That's all. So okay, my dear. Bye bye. Good night. That's all for today. See you. See you tomorrow on Unacademy app. My dear friends, tomorrow I'm going to start wave optics. Tomorrow there will be no lecture on YouTube, my dear. Tomorrow there will be no lecture on YouTube. And day after tomorrow, means Saturday, Sunday, there is no lecture on YouTube, okay? Only special lectures will be there on wave optics, class 12. Class 12 wave optics. Thank you, Khushi. Thank you, Meghna. Yeah. So, it's okay, my dear friends. So, let's move. Bye bye. Good night, my dear friends. Meghna, Khushi, good night. Somesh, and all my dear friends, all of you, good night.